Two.
Good morning. Good morning. How is everybody? Hopefully, everybody is having a good Monday morning. Hopefully, the kids got off to school safe, and hopefully, everybody got to work safe.
Yeah. Arion John, live in the Bone Zone in his eye. Really on the board with Lae Lae. Lae
Lae Lae.
Lae? Lae Lae. Damn, I just had it right and I
Just
watched it
had it.
already.
Just had it. But
Dang
it's
it.
okay because everybody messes up my real name. That's why I have a nickname, and people still tend to mix up my nickname.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, thank you very much for stopping by this early. Damn it, I'll still be in bed. No, I was already up. I was on
I'm
daddy
always up
duty. So I was on
early.
daddy duty.
Right.
So,
I'm always up early. I got kids that go to school, so I'm up by 6 o'clock every
oh
morning.
man, so you already know.
Early bird
You
gets the
already
worm.
know. All right, so I gotta make sure that this privacy on this video is public. All right, we got that. We got somebody
Yeah.
watching already right now. We are live on Facebook and we're live on YouTube. Um, so what's up, girl? How's it going? You doing all right?
Man, I'm doing good out here.
Yeah.
How are you
You look
doing?
nice with your face on that T-shirt.
Thank you, thank you. I just had it yesterday. Shout out to my t-shirt maker trip for coming through making my t-shirts as long as also with my podcast t-shirt. So I really appreciate it.
Podcast, huh?
Yeah.
What you got going on with that? What you got on in your neck of the woods with the podcast?
Well, I am starting my own comedy podcast. It is called Put Your Big Girls Put Your Big Girl Draws On, and it is in the making. I am still working on it, still putting a little bit of magic together, mixing the do's and don'ts. So hopefully, I will have an episode drop soon. I do have a list of people I want to come through,
Already?
chill on there, smoke, have a good time, make some laughs. But the reason it's called Put Your Big Girl Draws On, mind you, this goes to the universe. Back to Will Smith situation. Don't come around here getting butt hurt. It's a job.
Yeah.
It's a job. You see what I'm saying? Like Will Smith had no right to go up there and slap Chris Rock like that. He's a comedian.
Yeah, he's in the shop.
You see what I'm saying? And you stepped out of line and you got butt hurt. But
Yeah.
if August Alsina was on that stage, would you go up and slap him? Yes.
Right.
Right.
I always go back to the way that Jada looked at old dude. Like that look was like, you better get out of your ass and do some shit. What would you?
Right, that look was like, this is why I cheated on you. You see what I'm saying? Like, that was not cool.
I like.
So, yes, the meaning behind my podcast, Put Your Big Girl Draws On, is basically we're here to have a good time, crack a few jokes, talk about some real life situations. Don't come around here getting butt hurt. It is a comedy podcast. There's a bunch of comedians that talk all day about other stuff, and ain't not one of them got slapped yet. Shout out to my juice, pink strawberry lemonade.
Yeah, we're gonna get on that right now.
Yes,
that's what you're here for.
Yes.
Definitely.
So, but yeah, you know what I mean. I'm just trying to get some funny people on, have a good time, crack some jokes, talk about some real life situations. And then on top of that, there's not one female in San Antonio who has her own comedy podcast.
Yeah.
Along with a gorilla drink. I am.
You watch other podcasts? Listen to other podcasts?
Yes, of course. And I'm big in comedy. I love comedy.
That's
so of course, you know what I mean. That's what got my start. Like I love comedy. Like I'm good at making people laugh. Like,
yeah.
Yeah, you know what I mean? If you
it's not always just about getting on TikTok and going like this, right?
Right, you see what I'm saying? If you're angry or whatever,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? I'm gonna sit there and turn around and say something stupid, crack
Yeah.
to make you crack. You know what I mean?
I
Take
feel
that
that.
frown off your
There's
face.
a lot of people that they're so serious nowadays, and it's like, you know,
Life is too
some
short.
people only
Certain stuff you could be serious about, but life is too short
Yeah.
to always be uptight and serious about everything. Like you need a break. You know what I
So,
mean? Everybody needs a break.
people that are viewing right now, appreciate you guys very much. Hey, let's go ahead and get some comments and stuff. That way we can post them up. Right there. I'm still trying to get used to
The whole setup part.
Yeah. So let's talk about, you know, let's go all the way back. I'm not saying give me your whole life story,
Right.
but give the world a little, lace them up with who you are, what kind of background you came from, life, you know, if you dealt with any type of bullying or any type of like
bullying,
a bunch of stuff.
I was never the bully, but I never
seen it.
dealt with bullying.
Yeah, that's why I didn't. You know, like sometimes people they like to like make fun of when you're a kid or like
Right.
because your hair, they're like oh, like you know. Never in your life you ever dealt with any type of bullying or seen it or happen?
Seen
like
it?
that?
Yes, actually, I have seen it. Of course, I have little brothers and sisters.
Yeah.
I'm the oldest out of all siblings. So of course, you know what I mean. I used to see my brothers and sisters getting picked on. You know what I mean. So of
That's
course,
when you go on and big sister pull up.
man, yes, yes. But as far as getting bullied about my hair, never. Like I
Thank you.
had some old women tell me, "Oh my God, I'll die to have your hair color."
You know what I'm saying, right? Like a lot of
Right,
people.
and I'll be like, maybe it's not that serious, but thank you.
Yeah, we do not condone bullying here in the Bone Zone. We do not. Never, never, never. All right, so I've been
This
wanting
is
to.
a no judge zone.
Yeah, no judge zone, man, and beliefs, whatever you believe in, whether it's religious or whatever. I do not,
Well, see, I'm not religious, but I am spiritual. So
Yeah,
I know that
you know,
there's a
that's the
God.
type
I
of
know that
belief.
there's a Jesus, but I am not a
Yeah,
religion. You know what I mean?
that's a type of belief, and I respect all that.
All
You know,
that, right.
I'm not saying, oh, why you wear that thing on your head or
Right.
any shit like that. You know, like
Mhm.
it's all love from here. So, how was high school?
High school was pretty good.
High school's cool. Were you the popular kid or?
I mean, no, not really, but of course, being the only one with red hair in this school,
you had your
of course,
clique, you had your
noticed.
people.
Of course, I have my homegirls. You know what I mean? My homegirls I had in high school were the same ones from middle school, most of them. So it was pretty chill. You know what I mean?
That's nice. You from San Antonio?
Born and raised.
Born and raised.
Born and raised.
What side of town? Shout out your side of town. Let's
The
see.
northeast side.
Northeast side.
Yes.
Bet.
Yes.
I
went to Roosevelt and I went to
Oh,
L.
man.
White Middle School.
What do you think about that name that they changed to me? Did they change it to like it's just like Lee now or something like that?
Oh, you're thinking of
that's a
Robert
different
Lee
school.
High School. Yeah, this is Roosevelt High School.
Oh yeah, no shit. I'm thinking.
Yeah, you're thinking of Robert E. Lee High School.
Yeah, Robert E. Lee.
Yeah, that's the one they
I'm
switched.
obviously a dropout.
I know,
Like,
right.
I don't even know.
I know Roosevelt's still Roosevelt.
Yeah.
They ain't going
I went
nowhere.
I went to just SAISD school, so you got pretty.
Oh yeah, see, I was
Sam
I was
Buckstead.
Northeast side. Yes.
I did go to MacArthur for a bit, but I was for like 2 days, and I was like, man, fuck this stuff.
Right, right.
But it is what it is. We all have our lives, so I thank you very much. We are live on YouTube and Facebook. We are also streaming on Anchor.
Yeah.
That's going to be uploaded, so it'll be on Spotify, Google Podcasts.
I'm mad. I washed my car yesterday and rain last night.
Oh yeah, I did, right.
Yes, you know how upset I was, and I scrubbed my car.
That's the way it goes sometimes in life, man. It's like
I walked outside and I looked at my windshield and I was like, you know what, I'm sick of this shit.
yeah.
I'm sick of it.
All right. So how'd you get into this whole? I need my own drink.
Well, honestly, of course, the Mac, aka Malcolm, is actually a really good friend of mine,
Okay.
and I see him come out with his gorilla drink. Right, and of course, you know what I mean, he's big in comedy, so you know what I mean, he's been helping me out here and there, you know what I mean, get my podcast together. Yes, I appreciate that. Shout out to him.
Yeah. Most wanted podcast too. Shout out to him.
I had actually called in, so there is actually an episode with me on there.
Yeah, nice. I've seen.
I'm gonna have to recheck what episode.
Yeah, I've seen a few of their episodes. They got, everybody has their own thing going on.
Right.
And me, I try to go live every day.
Right.
And have a guest every day.
Right. See, I want to go. I want to go live at least once a week. And have like a special guest, kind of like.
Especially we have our 9 to 5s, our everyday jobs. Me right now, I'm waiting for where I'm going to be working to go back there.
This is why I'm doing this.
But yeah, that's why I started this. Hopefully we can, interview like everybody, man. My dream
I
is
have a list of people already that I want to do. Yeah, you know what I mean? And each one of my episodes are going to be different. Like, it's going to be different topics. Like, it's not going to be the same. Like, it's always going to be something new. So I'm really excited. Right, you know what I'm saying? So I'm really excited to, like, start dropping my episodes. Like I said, it's in the works. I'm still trying to get it to how I want it. You know what I mean? And as soon as I do that,
it's a bunch of fun. It is a bunch of fun.
Right.
I'm gonna have these comments pop up real quick. It says DJ 750, my 750 music in the building. So yeah, they're just showing you love on there already.
Yeah, good morning.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So the drink.
Yes.
I'm ready to try one.
Go ahead, try it. Man, I'm trying to tell you.
All right, there we go.
And it does go great with liquor. It is kid friendly, yes, but of course, I had to do the drink for my ladies. So back to that, how I wanted to start my drink. Of course, I know everybody who has a drink are not females.
The back of my mouth is
It's
dancing.
dancing.
That's
That's
just
what I'm
like,
saying. Like, you want to mix it
why'd
with
you
some
stop
liquor?
drinking me?
It's liquor friendly as well. Like, man, I've been doing really good. Like, I sold out of my first batch in 3 days. So thank you from the support of City of San Antonio. I sold them out my batch in the first 3 days. This is already my second batch, and I've already got almost half of them gone.
That's what's up.
So it's been really good. Of course, the support has been real good. So, but of course, I wanted to start my own drink because there's not a female San Antonio who has her own drink.
Yeah, I know.
And I'm big on showing love to our women because there's too much hate.
DJ Baby Blue Diamond with What You Ask podcast, they're gonna be coming out with the drink. But you're solo. You're on the cover by yourself solo. Do you mind signing that label right there for me? And also the bottle, because you are gonna go up on the wall with my other stickers that I had the gentleman.
Again, being the only female.
Yeah, and you are actually my first female guest besides my girlfriends and my mom that been on here.
So
yeah,
makes me feel a lot
yes,
better.
ma'am. And that's no shtick or nothing like that. That's real deal spill with Big Sam Hurt. Like, I try to stay busy. Damn, did it.
Yes,
I think it's because
I keep them cold.
Yeah,
like,
that's what it is.
Always have my
most everybody else,
cold.
they've been bringing
You will never
that's
get
okay.
one.
The label is fine right there. You got the label? Because I'll put it right there next to a T-Poke. So shout out to all those gentlemen in Gorilla Drinks that are doing their things.
Gorilla
if anybody interested in getting some, we'll be all right. It's all right.
Yeah, I never deliver any drinks cold, like, ever. I don't deliver my drinks hot. They're always cold. And if you pre-order, I put them in the freezer for you. So they're nice and like, yeah.
But if somebody wants them like that, you sell them to them like that.
Well, yeah, if they wanted to them hot, yeah. But I figured
that's
most people don't want a hot pink lemonade.
Yeah, that's it.
I
haven't had
served cold.
So I like the way that you brought those. All the other gentlemen so far just like that, and I've had all right here on my table.
Oh yeah, I bring them ready to drink.
I'm down to my my last Gorilla drink.
Well, now you got 3 more.
Yeah, so I'm gonna put those in there. I'm gonna continue to drink them. I'm gonna have a 210 show where I do just talk about stuff happening in San Antonio and whatnot. So that's what I'm gonna be sipping on there. And then tonight, get your mind right at midnight. I
popped into that one last night.
Yeah, I'm not drinking alcohol right now. So I'm just gonna have that maybe like with some tea or something, some HEB tea. I'll make a little Palmer. You try the DJ Hypnotic.
Not yet. Not yet. The only ones that I have tried is the Max and KG. Because KG got that Alamo splash. So
yeah, I like that one, yo. The watermelon.
That one.
This one I kind of get like a little. I know it's pink, but a citrus.
And see, that's what I wanted.
I like that hit.
Right. You see what I'm saying? I wanted something on point, not too sweet, but not too tangy.
It's pink lemonade.
Yes, pink strawberry lemonade.
Oh yeah, my bad. I didn't even say that. I didn't even put that on the thing. Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. It's nice, man. All of the Gorilla drinks that I've tasted so far.
I do want to taste the tea, and I do want to taste the the blueberry, what's his name?
Skinny peas.
Yeah, skinny peas.
I haven't tried that one. Yeah, I try to get a hold of these gentlemen, and some respond, some don't. And I know it's easy for me to go to Exotic Munchies and grab them all.
Right.
And I went there before.
7,500 Marbach.
Exactly. But being downtown,
Right. Especially right on the edge of downtown. Yeah.
And what I like to do is I like to support the not that I don't want to support Exotic Munchies. Every time I see something, I'm sharing it on there.
Right.
That's a way to support. But I want to get it from you guys because that
right, represents us and who we are.
Yes, exactly.
Right. And that's why I did it. You know what I mean? Because no other woman in San Antonio has their own Gorilla drink solo. You see what I'm saying? And then on top of that, like, I'm just trying to do it for the women. Not a whole lot of women really get recognized in San Antonio. So it's pretty cool that I feel like I'm coming out with my own comedy podcast and that I have a Gorilla drink that not only represents me, but lets the rest of the women know that, hey, you can jump off the porch and jump out here with the big boys. It don't matter what you're doing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Put your mind to it and you can do it. Like, I was literally talking to my homegirl about a Gorilla drink 2 weeks ago. And then next, week and a half later, I'm selling you. And I got my own Gorilla.
How'd that go? How'd that go down?
Well, I can't tell you.
Okay, not all that.
Like
you were just one day, you were like, man, I'm gonna hit up Troy, or
Yeah.
and then you're like, what's up? I did a drink.
Man, and then like I said, me and Troy talked, and you know what I mean. He understood the assignment. And you know what I mean. I think he understood how I felt. You know what I mean.
That's the
Coming
main
from
thing.
a woman, you see what I'm saying. And I got 2 daughters myself, so it's just the fact that I'm trying to do this for my grown woman because not a whole lot of women get recognized.
Yeah, and nowadays, like in this world we're living in, some people are like, they're with it, they're not with it, but this Gorilla Drink, I'm with Gorilla Drink.
Right.
Like not like I don't get paid to.
I promise you, once I had it
but
set in my mind
stay
that I
with it.
wanted my own Gorilla Drink, oh, I was guaranteed to make it happen.
Yeah.
Guaranteed. There was nothing you could tell me. I was like, you know what? And I seen all these Gorilla Drinks, and I was like, man, they ain't
That's
have
where it
one
starts
solo
off.
female with one out here. Like, I was like, you know what? I'm about to have my own Gorilla Drink. And I sure enough made it happen.
Yeah.
Yep. No hesitation. So
that's what's up. That is what's up. So Gorilla Drink podcast. What else you got going for you? Full-time mother.
Full-time mother. Of course, I work.
You said 2 daughters.
No, I have 2 boys and 2 girls.
Oh, okay. Oh, 2 and 2.
2 and 2. So
man,
I'm
that's
2 and 2. I'm set. So yeah, other than that, I'm just been working on my podcast, getting these little drinks out there, you know what I mean? Like I said, thank you to the city of San Antonio for the support because I sold out my first case in 3 days.
Yeah, where can people find you? So to get a hold of you and
man, I'm on Snapchat, I'm on Facebook. I am gonna start an Instagram, and I do have a TikTok up. I would definitely put the link on that on Facebook. So because I have shared some of the Gorilla Drink too on TikTok. So
okay, yeah. But it's all the same thing where we can find you.
Of course. But my main thing is Facebook. You can always find me on Facebook.
Facebook. You should be tagged in this video. If you're not, let me edit this one.
It's okay. I'll tag myself
on Facebook. No, it's because on the screen thing when it's on Facebook, it doesn't let you tag it. But I'm gonna see right now if it will.
Right, because Facebook be funny acting sometimes. I was talking about the Chris Rock and Will Smith situation on my podcast page because I have a page on Facebook with the podcast. And I was talking about the Will Smith and Chris Rock situation. Man, they sat there and gave me a warning to talk about it. Bye bye, late again. Going to Facebook jail.
Community policies or whatever.
Yeah, I was like, you know what? I haven't even posted my intro video on Facebook yet, and I already got the Facebook laws after me, like freedom of speech. Like, so everybody.
Yeah, you can dispute. There's a bunch of things that you can dispute, and it's okay. Like Facebook, does be like that sometimes, but.
Oh, I didn't dispute it. I just left it alone because I don't care. If I want to talk about some Will Smith and Chris Rock situation, I'm gonna do it.
I just read it because it'll mute that part.
Right.
And fuck that. I want that part.
Right. This is my podcast. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying talk about what I want to talk about.
Just dispute it for use, for educational purposes. A bunch of things that you can say on there. Most of the time, they lift those claims when you do that.
I mean, I'm not worried about it.
I do it.
It is what it is.
I feel you on that. So I have had A1 the Don here.
Mm-hmm.
We did a thing. He's a cool cat. Talked about his music. Talked about his Gorilla Drink. And then a few days later, Shelby and I, we were here and we made slushies out of the Gorilla Drink.
That's why I stick them in the freezer.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And then we added that was weird. And we added a little strawberry mix things like HEB, they have a little packs. That was so good, man. So one day you might see me with the blender right here, blending up some.
Well, that's why I stick them in the freezer because I stick them in the freezer just long enough to where they're slushy. Yeah. And then I'll take them out and I'll stick them in the fridge so that stay cold and stay that solid slushy. And I don't go nowhere with no hot drinks. I don't deliver my drinks hot ever.
We made shakes too.
Ooh,
so all
that stuff. To do the shakes.
Like when you. And I was like, what the hell am I doing here?
Right.
And then it was so really, really nice. And especially like the artist and the person on the label, they're like, man, this person is showing me love and I'm not even there or whatever. So I continue to do that with everybody. I'll continue to do that for you for a bit. It's a bunch of fun. When people see that you're humble and you're genuine, they're like, man, you know what? I gotta show my partner some love. Let's do this.
But you gotta be careful because you have some people that will take advantage.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I was gonna go with that. That's exactly what I was gonna go. We got Jay watching. We got Music Fix. Music Fix supports you. your podcast Gorilla Drank product
Yay.
music fix. So that I did tag you on there, so we got people watching now and stuff like that. So it's cool. You know how the thing works, or we can the comments pop up right there.
Right. I'm still learning all this too. You know what I mean? We're setting up my podcast. I'm like, oh, I can do this.
Yeah, you learn
Oh,
it.
for real, I'm about
And
to
then,
keep that.
like with the whole thing, I'm doing all that. So it's fun. It's fun. I haven't done my introduction yet, so let me go ahead and do that real quick. Family, friends, family, boneheads, bitches, bitch ass hoes, hoe ass bitches, and bitch ass niggas. Because yes, Stephen and Mel can be a bitch too.
Yes. Whatever all them bitches and hoes was just.
It don't matter, like you know, it's like there's so many, and like you have to always support the haters because that's all they're.
That's where you get your most love from.
Yeah,
that's
yo,
where you
it's
get
crazy.
Your most love from. It's crazy because at the end of the day, you would expect me to know your most loves come from your.
Yeah, they're really undercover fans, and if I made some underwear, they'll probably wear the underwear with my face on it, like or whatever.
That's why I got these t-shirts.
But yeah, I like those. Where can they get those?
Just let me know the size. I am selling them for $20 each. Just let me know the size.
Okay, that's a good deal, man.
That's a good deal. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Because of the cost of the shirt being made and all that. Just let me know what size.
Yeah,
they are $20. I am doing them on black because of course you know people do it on black.
Yeah.
And then just let me know and I can put in the order and they can be done like the next day. Like that's it.
That's what's up.
Yep.
Done.
Shout out my t-shirt maker Trip. He's the one
Trip.
Trip. He's the one that does my t-shirts. So shout out to him. He does.
I need t-shirt.
Man, he does everything. He does t-shirts, clothes. He does carpets. He does. Man, you want it? He can do it.
Like makes carpets.
Like make a carpet like with your logo or something on
it. Okay,
yeah.
Cool. I had a buddy he used to do that, but he does like some. I don't know if it's the same process or whatnot.
I think he does the knitting part. If that's what you're talking
like
about,
that. Something like that. Badass.
It does, though,
I've never seen those.
I was like, you know what? I might need you to make a
TRIPP.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna look it up on Facebook.
I might need my own carpet with my face made on it.
Yeah.
Stick it right there in my living room every time I walk in.
Nah, you don't want to be sticking on your face.
I mean, but my floor is always clean. So
yeah. Oh, get you that.
Yeah, I can't do it dirty house.
You gotta answer for everything, girl. All right, so fuck what you think. I'm sipping Gorilla Drank.
Yeah.
There you go. You know where I was going with that, right?
Of course.
I appreciate you guys. Thank you very much, Big Sam Heard.
And Lae Lae Marie.
Yeah, Lae Lae Marie.
Yeah.
We're here live in the BoneZone. Ma'am, I do appreciate you very much.
Thank you for having me. I really
this Gorilla Drink is nice, yo. I've been having a room temperature.
But when you do start drinking, just mix it. I'm telling you, like. One of my best friends, I told you, one of my best friends told me they had to call in to work the next morning. He had texted me. He was like, man, he was like, this miss with some liquor had me on my ass where I had to call in the next morning. Like, I was like, I tried to tell you. It's kind of like crack. Kind of, not too much.
I was born in the 80s, so, you know.
I mean, I'm from the 90s, baby, you know what I mean? But it's still around.
No, it's good stuff.
I've gotten a lot of good positive.
Yeah, that's not, there's some other Gorilla drinks are really, really heavy, but you know what? People like that stuff.
Right.
And some people, like you said, you kind of wanted to somewhat cater to the ladies as well.
Right, so sweet, but not too tangy, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Be right in the middle, you know what I mean?
Gorilla Drank. So podcast, you're gonna be starting that soon. Already in the works.
Yes, already in the works. Of course, you know I got my labels. I got my 2 different labels. The gold one is going to probably be my digital label, and the green one, of course, is going to be on the t-shirts. So I have 2 different labels. So, but like I said, I already have a list of
organized.
Very, very organized. Like I can't have it over here, over there. No, because that's going to have my foundation keep falling. Like I need something solid. You know what I mean? Build the team.
I'm still learning.
Me and you both, you know what I mean? You learn something new
yeah.
every day, but you know what I mean? You gotta have a solid foundation because if you don't, you're just gonna keep having to start all over. And sometimes it's okay to start over, but when you having to keep on redoing it because of the same shit, it gets old. So you need to find a solid ground.
Hearing myself again a little bit.
Kind of drives you crazy.
Yeah, it does, yo. It does. So I'll just work off of this one. I'll leave it on that comment right there. So where do you see yourself with this in the next 5 years? Like, what do you want to do? Like, what if somebody
Oh man, I have
offers
you
you?
know, I have a lot in mind. Like I hope oh man. Like there's even famous comedians that I hope to, you know what I mean, be on my podcast. Like there's certain
Yeah.
people, yeah, like I said, I've watched comedy all my life. I absolutely love comedy. So, and then for the simple fact that I know I can make people laugh just for saying the stupidest shit or just some off the wall shit.
You ever done stand-up comedy and stuff?
No, but I have been thinking about it.
Yeah.
I have. You know what I mean? Of course, everybody has certain situations in life that are funny. And you know what I mean? I got kids. So, of course, I always have something funny to tell. You know what I mean?
I'm sure at the upstage, what was it that they?
The upstage comedy lounge,
Yeah.
that was actually pretty dope. I went to one of the Mac events, what was it, like 2-3 weeks ago?
Yeah.
And it was pretty live. I liked it.
He does have a show coming soon.
I know he has another event on the 29th, and I want to try to get a ticket to that. I'm going to try to get a ticket to that.
Yeah. I got his drinks. I
had tasted his drink.
And I was like, hey, man, or maybe we'll come through. We can do like what we're doing now.
Right.
Or whatever. But I still would like to go and attend one of those things, you know, because people, it's a whole lot easier to support on here, of course. But when we're actually going out and doing that, but sometimes, bro, so you over here trying to support a bunch of artists that you go to the shows and you're like, you go to like 5 shows in a month and you're like, damn, each show costs about 30 to 40, even more.
Right.
You know, it does add up, and then until you get into that position where you're like, oh, money doesn't matter to me. I'll blow it all day.
I don't know what that is, because I'm sorry, money is always gonna matter to me.
What's that song?
I always have that.
I got money. That's a song,
the
right?
worst feeling to me ever is being low on money or broke. That is one of the worst feelings to me. Like, I'm sorry, money is a matter to me. You know what I mean? Especially since I'm a single mom doing it by myself. Like, I understand money is material, but money is a matter at the end of the day.
Oh, even though my mom's watching in the next room, hearing it, she comments. She likes to comment. So, Mom, I love you, Mother. Of course, I know you can hear me over there.
Hey, Mom.
She likes to get on these with me sometimes, and for her, you know, she sees her son, and that's why I started these, mainly because of my mom during COVID. You know, we couldn't like go out, lock down.
Everything.
I started getting on lives, and I created characters that I would talk to when I'm on the radio, which is a Billy on the board, live in the BoneZone. It is I, Billy on the board. And then I
have to watch those.
It's like, you know, throughout the show, I use those voices.
Right.
Especially my older videos when I'm just by myself.
Right.
I'm having a conversation by myself, and people are like, "Are you okay?"
Right.
And then there's viewers, and I engage with them, and so smooth. He is a gentleman. He is a preaching pimp. He is all about his hoes and his bobos. Yeah, baby.
He needs to get on these Gorilla Drink
bottles. You already know. Sir Smooth.
Get on these bottles. What you thinking with them hoes? Go ahead and get you on them bottles.
Yeah, so Smooth. He's one of my characters I created.
Right.
He likes to travel. He always travels in the train. He never catches the airplane. He's afraid of a bunch of things. But he ain't afraid of that Bible, and he ain't afraid of his hoes. Yeah. I don't know where he came from. He just one day, and the boys, I know. Well, you know what I mean. Not like, it's one of those things. It's the word. The word it varies a bunch of things. So yeah, I am both. Yeah, I am. Yeah. But it's different when you're telling some person you're that.
Right.
Just in general, it kind of opens it up.
Right.
But still, for this podcast, they know what's up. It's uncut. That's why I go live. I don't edit.
I think this is how I kind of want my podcast to be. You know what I mean? Just set up, chill, relax, good vibes. We can crack jokes. We can talk about those situations. You know what I mean? Just have a good time. Like, there will be a no judgment zone. That's why it's called Put Your Big Girl Draws On.
Exactly.
And it's crazy how I came up with that name. You know what I mean? And then this Will Smith incident came out. Like, don't come this way, get a butt hurt. It's comedy podcast. And you know what I mean? Don't do it. You know what I mean?
It's work.
Yeah, it's work. You know what I mean? You just don't go up to somebody and slap them. You know what I mean? Because your wife been out there with a few different men.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then you want to get butthurt.
But I don't know if if he wrote that joke or if that was just a joke that was
I
given
don't
to
think he
him.
wrote it. I think it came to mind, but it still don't matter because it's
Yeah,
comedians
it
that
doesn't
do
matter, yeah.
stand-up comedy and jokes come to them all the time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And they're spitting it out. You don't see nobody walking over to them and slapping the shit out of them. Like I don't know if you know the 85 South Show with DC Young Fly, Carlos Miller, and Chico Bean.
No.
They have their
Yeah,
own
it's a
podcast too.
okay.
But you know what I mean? They're big though. They're
Yeah.
famous.
There's so much.
You know what I mean? They be sitting there cracking up on people's wives, daughters, daddies. You know what I mean?
I gotta check
Don't
it out.
nobody go up and slap them. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? I'm pretty sure they know better though. But don't nobody. You know,
But he got banned from the Oscars, I think, for 10 years, right? So.
And I Am Legend 2. They're actually going to ask
somebody else to do it now.
Yes, somebody else to do it. What's his name? Michael B. Jordan, I think. Yeah, I think they're gonna ask Michael B. Jordan to play his role. What else?
That's crazy. Yeah.
There's a few things.
And Netflix put something that he had on hold or something like that.
Right. Yeah. Netflix is putting like there's a whole list. Like.
Well, you never know. Hopefully he thinks it was worth it. I'm sure Jada. He needs to be here in the BoneZone. I didn't ask him, "What's wrong, Will? What's wrong, bro? You still
right,
you still fresh to me.
We brothers. You
you
lay it on
Prince,
the table.
bro.
Come on, man. It's not healthy the whole
Yeah,
day.
I'll even have a pillow right here. My shoulder be right there for him.
And then, like I said, the whole crazy part, the whole thing is he's really mad at Jada in August. But like I said, where was you at? You know what I mean? Why didn't you let August?
I think he's probably more mad at Jada. Maybe August too, but like a man's gonna be a man, a dog's gonna be a dog.
But then Will Smith and Jada Smith did have an open relationship.
Yeah, that's true.
They did have an open relationship. So it don't make no sense at the end of the day why to get mad because
it's his fault for if he wasn't banging the
if
other
you wasn't
chicks,
comfortable with having an open relationship in the first place, why'd you agree with it?
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna cut that shit. Nope. We ain't doing that. I'll be damned.
Juice, apple juice.
Yeah, for real, like I'm a Debo you.
Yeah. If I get the opportunity for a gorilla drink, that's what I'm gonna have. The juice, apple juice. Because I used to always say that's what I say when I first started. Juice, apple juice. So if I can make that happen and actually have an apple juice, a sweet apple.
I mean, just keep it in mind, you know what I mean? Like I said, I just talked to my homegirl about having my gorilla drink like 2 weeks prior to actually sealing this deal. Yeah. Gorilla drink, and then next thing you know,
it takes a long time.
I was selling bottles the next day, and I sold out my first batch in 3 days. Like, so it's crazy. The support out here is 100. Like, I love it, and especially since, like I said, I'm the only solo female to have my own gorilla drink. Like, it makes it more powerful. You see what I'm saying? Like, I'm out here with the big boys. I can do my gorilla drinks too. They just as good. You know what I mean? Like, I got nothing but positive feedback, love. You know what I mean? I've had people tell me they want gallons of it.
Hey, I know he used to do that, got gallons of it. So I'm sure.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure if you put in a request for a gallon of it, you gotta let me know, and I go get a gallon for you and drop it right off. No problem.
Right.
Yeah.
That's what's up, man.
Of course, I've already had repeating customers. Hey, can you drop me off some? Hey, I get off of work. Can you drop me off some? You know, for the mix.
I know some places already have them in like bars and stuff like that.
Right.
Do you ever think you want to do anything like that? Or
of course.
Whatever you want to do. So, if there's any small restaurant, small business owners or anything like that, we're always looking for
support the only female gorilla drink out there right now. You know what I mean? I did do it for my ladies, so my ladies, please support because at the end of the day, I did it for us. Because like I said, ladies go unnoticed, and there's not a whole bunch of ladies getting noticed down here. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I jumped off the porch with it. I was like,
you're like,
oop, I'm gone. I jumped off the porch. So,
that's what you have to do, man.
I made it happen. You gotta start somewhere, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
You gotta start somewhere, and that's how you build up.
Like even this, the BoneZone, I used to do it in my closet room over there, and it was like literally half of my closet in this, and then only like me because I never.
Right.
And then I made it the whole room, and I started to add the plaques and frames and stuff on my wall, so it gave it a little thing, and then at the end of the day, you can still tell where we're at. We're not in like a professional studio.
It's chill.
Or
you seem like the settings were chill. You can come, you can relax, you can be yourself.
I like to call this my kind of like my hole in the wall restaurant, but my hole in the wall podcast. All right, welcome to the Hole in the Wall podcast.
That's why you like call it bone. You know what I mean? You
You
get
know,
that
so
bone in the
both
wall.
those like
Get that bone in the wall.
like the Hole in the Wall type restaurants. You ever go to Hole in the Wall restaurants?
Ooh, I don't know. Depending on the food, that would have to be about the food. I don't know.
Yeah.
The food. Now, if it's just downright raggedy and the food nasty.
Oh yeah.
Nope.
Nah, you're like, what the hell?
Nope. I'm gonna turn around. I'm going down the streets.
but if it's a decent type setting and you're
right,
somebody,
right.
especially if somebody recommends
it. If it's clean, you know what I mean, and if the food is good.
Yeah.
I think that's what most people do. If it could be a hole in the wall, but as long as they know it's sanitized, if the food good, they gonna go.
I like to talk about food here.
So
as you can tell,
I
don't know where it goes. I don't know where the hell it goes.
And
but
my kids are always hungry. They're like, "Mom, you gonna have a snack?"
Yeah, I can eat, yo.
My kids are always hungry.
So what your mother's obviously cook, but if you don't have to cook, what are some meals that you like to be served? And then hit me
Chinese
back
food,
door.
wings, Whataburger. Of course, I'm a Texas girl, so Whataburger is my hands down favorite burger place.
All right.
Yeah, so
let's go ahead and get an unofficial sponsor real quick then. Can we do that?
How we gonna do that?
Like this. Unofficial sponsor for this live. What a burger.
What a burger.
Just like that. Unofficial sponsor for this live. Yes. What a burger.
I should get a t-shirt Whataburger made for me.
Yeah, I always like to do unofficial sponsors and say that, and then like la 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 HEB. We trying to.
I seen the HEB one. I was like, that's pretty cool. I love HEB
because like once somebody big like that, they see you a brand, and they're like, this person is consistent. We're gonna try to get especially like when you kind of tag them, and they're like, man, quit to the point where they're gonna tag you in a post saying, quit tagging me.
Right. Yeah. Trying to get recognized. You know what I mean? And then they're reading through all your posts.
It's not for like clout. It's to spread a message. Oh shit! And the message is I'm gonna have to charge this.
Or it's gonna die.
Yeah, I know, idiot. I didn't do it last night, but so idiots. we learned. So let me ask you a question real quick while we do this. Idiots. We're live. Shit happens. Okay. I was wondering, like, why is that shit getting dark? And then,
I took a glance at it too because it's been like the whole time I took a glance at it. I was like, watch, it's about to die.
Is my vision getting worse?
Right. Like I know we're smoking, but that thing has dimmed. Okay, it lost the light.
Yeah, I don't know what they put in that hemp, but it's some good stuff. All right, I was like, what the hell is going on here? All right, so when your podcast comes out, y'all gonna do anything in particular? What besides the whole comedy? You say about once a week?
Yeah, once a week. I try to. I want my podcast to be probably about an hour long. I do have some like games that I want to kind of do on my podcast too. That's why I'm saying every episode is gonna be different. Yeah. I'm gonna be doing something crazy and stupid. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like, that's what.
Pretty dope. It's gonna be pretty dope. Just wait. That's getting everything put together, and it's gonna explode. Yep.
I didn't put it. I just did it.
It's gonna explode.
That's what you have to do, man. Right. It's all love, man. And for me, when that does happen for you, I'll be like, oh, the first ever she came over to BoneZone. Right. And that it's all about you.
Well, I'm gonna put this on my YouTube also.
Oh shit!
Because I have my YouTube and everything set up already. You know what I mean? I gotta make sure and I'll go back and I'll subscribe to everything. Yeah, like I said, I'm just trying to get my intro video put together. You know what I mean? Get it worked, and then once my intro video drops, then I can start. You know what I mean? Get in touch with people. You know what I mean? I already have some people tell me, hey, let me know. You know what I mean? And then we could do the episode. Like that's really the main thing when you. And of course, I'm gonna have you know what I mean, rappers, other artists, you know what I mean, other comedians, like nail techs, females who do hair, makeup, all kinds of people. All kinds of people. All right. Music. We're live in the BoneZone. I'm a huge BoneZone Harmony fan. Have you ever heard of this such rap group? Of course, I always like to fuck with people on the live because they know. My kids know Bone Thugs and Harmony because I'm very big on old school. Like I like some of this new school stuff, but the old school will be will always where be my heart will be. You know what I
Okay.
mean? Like,
So
I'm
gonna
big on
ask you some Bone Thugs and Harmony questions.
Oh, don't do that now. I'm not.
They're easy. I don't ask questions that I know you're not gonna get.
I know some both those songs, but
there's 5 members.
of course,
right?
that I know, right?
Do you know other names? The rap names?
No.
Okay, that's totally fine. All right. It's crazy,
sure
lazy, busy, wish and flesh. But which one do you think is the most popular one?
The one that popped off on what's his name at the show.
Busy Bone.
Busy Bone, yeah.
Sure.
Busy Bone sat there and straight up went to that boy face.
The light skinned gentleman.
Yeah.
The light skinned. Brian. Hey.
They was having that versus battle. There you go. I think there was that versus battle, and they were doing groups. And then Busy Bone went up there, and he was like, and I was like, oh snap! Look at Busy. He ready to fight. It's that California coming out of him. Hold on.
Yeah.
You know that from Cali. So.
Yeah, he's from. I think. That's where they stayed in Cali a lot. If I'm not mistaken, he's is in Houston now, and I want to get that gentleman, Mr. Busy Bone, right there in that chair here. Hopefully soon in person, if not on video. We're gonna also show love and maybe get his children video. The whole bloodline harmony, baby. That's the whole thing. Like as something you have to bring those. So when you bring these comedians. They're gonna be named people that maybe you've seen on TV, locally, on Netflix, on whatever.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Blockbuster movies.
Right, and this generation don't know nothing about no blockbuster movies. Yeah. Y'all don't know nothing about no blockbuster movies.
No, it's for real. What's up, blockbuster?
Right. What's that other one?
Hollywood Video.
Hollywood Video. There you go. Yep. I remember we used to have a Hollywood Video right up the street.
Yeah. Questions and answers, yeah, sure. Do we have a question? If we definitely have a question, I'll ask it. I'm not using the other one. I got tired of that echo on there. And it's.
You probably need to put it farther back.
Yeah, that's what I had to do. But then I'm trying to read and change everything.
Do everything right.
But right here, it's still good because I can still see what it says. All right, so I'm gonna ask you. Thuggish Ruggish Bone or For the Love of Money?
Ooh, why would you do that? For the love of the money.
Okay.
It would have to be for the love of the money. Thuggish Ruggish Bone is my shit too.
They're both have they're both like samples in a way, and they both have so Tasha, she's the one that does she's the one. It's I ain't her, but it's and then of course For the Love of Money has Godfather Eazy-E. So I understand, yesterday we had rest in peace, most definitely. I keep him right here, right next to it, and he is very, very inspirational. Was very inspirational on the Bone Thugs and Harmony. Those Bone Thugs and Harmony saved my life from personal demons that I was going through. The music, and now it's more than the music to me. It's the life that way.
It tells a story.
That's why,
it tells a story.
It does.
See what I'm saying?
And that's why in the end of my name on Facebook, Steve Anthony Monreal TL. The TL stands for the life, and there's over a couple thousands.
Well, that's why I got this tattoo.
Yeah, there you go. What is that?
I have roses. I have the lotus flower and music notes because I'm a Libra, so I'm big on music. Like I love music. That's why I said I'm a very old school. Especially when it comes to R&B, I'm a big old school fan. Like, and then I have the roses. Yeah, music is life. You got the music notes.
Yeah. Yep. Music is life. So is Gorilla Drank.
Gorilla Drank, yes.
Right for
Gorilla
you.
Drank and make you beat on your chest.
Yeah. There you go. That's what they say. Yeah.
They'll make you beat on your chest. Yeah.
I am gonna play some music right now. Just this one song. Okay. Just so we can chill real quick. There you go, young lady. We are in the BoneZone. Can I get some Mr. BB featuring YBL Sinatra? That is his son. They actually performed this at the Lolo Car Show when they were here. So
this past year, right?
Yes, just recently. So we're gonna get to that for a bit. I don't own the rights to this music, but I do very much support this. This is for my boneheads. Man, so that's pretty much what it is. You know, we've been going on for a little bit. It's about a 45, so we'll review again, blah, 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 blah. We're off in like about 10. Yeah.
But like I said, I'm gonna take some of this and I'm gonna put it in my intro video.
Use whatever. I'm not gonna be like, hey,
So when
dude, that's the
when you're done, you know, you're gonna go fish stuff and then send me that back to me.
I don't do no teaching.
Oh, then
I just, I'll say, yeah, I don't do nothing. What you see is what you get. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. Yeah. That's a little bit of busy bone with YBL. I want to actually let his son get a little bit of that because yeah, we might have the pleasure of interviewing one, if not all of these gentlemen from Bloodline Harmony. I do it for my boneheads. Appreciate you, Eric, all my boneheads that help like make AC Killer come in here, and
right.
It's a mission. We're on a mission.
That's all
the
it is.
mission, you know. You know what I mean?
Mission. Get certain people, meet certain guidelines. You know what I mean? Get to certain levels and build yourself.
Yeah,
mission.
Exactly. It's gonna happen.
And you know what? I'm gonna drop this. Forget Red Bull. Gorilla Drink gives you wings, okay? Gorilla Drink gives you the wings.
Yeah, these are dope. We got Chubby Baby. She just showed up. She was at her doctor's, but she should walk around. But if not, it's okay. No, you're good, baby. You're good. My mom's in there. Okay. I don't know if you want to give her. So she just came back from her doctor's, and it's crazy. Wake Up with SMS. That's coming back. It's actually the show with me, Shelby Baby, and Michaela Mommy, and we talk about our life together, relationship, and stuff like that. Because people are always in the world ask, and they're like, well,
right now, I'm like,
look, you want to know what it is? Right. There's even an episode where we paper mache their bellies, and they're both pregnant at the same time. So, damn, that's crazy. And it's like, you know, it's just crazy. Right there. But you know, like we have to make sure that we keep it all connected, and it's all for the whole.
Both healthy babies.
Yeah.
You know? Is she gonna have a boy or girl? Do y'all know
yet? Well, with Shelby, we're having a son. He's gonna be born. He's scheduled. Do you have a different scheduled date, or is it the same date? June 26th, the day after my birthday.
But congratulations, happy birthday! Yeah. My son, my oldest son. He was actually born the day before my birthday. I literally had him like 4.5 hours before my birthday. So he's my birthday present.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, so this.
That's crazy cool. So I hope he is born the day before your birthday.
Well, I talked to the doctor about being induced on
my birthday.
Well, the day before.
Okay.
To try to have him on his birthday. Yeah, that's not a bad idea either.
We'll see how it goes. Either way.
Is this your first baby?
This is her first baby.
Yay. I have 4, so.
Shelby Baby. Tune in. We're going to do Life with SMS on YouTube. That's going to be our weekly vlog, episodic vlog of our life and shit. So hope we can, from the podcast, go to more on YouTube and do more videos like that, and and just give back.
Right.
Definitely. Things. Yeah. Here. Shelby Baby.
Try some of that. That is.
Shelby Baby.
Let me know how you think. You're pregnant, so let me know how your opinion.
Oh, that's good.
It's good.
Oh, that's really
She's
good.
Been trying all of. She's been trying all of.
I've been trying to tell people, man, it's really good.
Shelby's my in-house.
Being the first female, I had to make sure it was on point. You know what I mean? I had to make sure.
You know, I actually brought it up. I was like, you know, why isn't there any female gorilla brain?
Now there is. Yes,
she did.
The first one. Yes, ma'am. And mine is a pink strawberry lemonade. That's what that is.
That's really good.
Thank you.
That's a good one. You like it?
Yes.
All right. We should add that to the smoothie.
That's what he was telling me, like y'all do smoothies.
We're doing with the strawberry banana
one.
one.
You know, I'm talking to him like
well, we have some in there. We have some in there. We should do that right now.
That's smoothie one.
Go get that. We're doing it right now. I got the stuff. Because one bottle, it serves 2 when you add that mix.
Right.
It's good for like 2 8-ounce cups. Right. It's for 2 people for sharing, so it is. It is crazy, yeah. And trust me, we will make an episode where we do
They nice and cold too.
Yeah, she's
I
on a
don't
code.
never sell them hot. I promise. They always cold.
She's a mother.
Yes. Yes. We don't do hot drinks in the house.
But that would be all right. It's room temperature. You'll be all right.
My kids will look at me like, "Mommy, what is this?" Like, and they go pour it out themselves and go get their own cold water.
Yeah. Nice.
They'll be like, no, Mommy, you know this is not gonna work. Yeah. So.
All right. Let me know. All right. So we're here live in the BoneZone, of course. Appreciate you very much. We're gonna recap pretty much. Man, it's awesome. I never did my first. Of course, besides Shelby, always she goes by Shelby Baby, and then Michaela, she's Michaela Mommy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm Steve Anthony, but then like of course I'm Billy on the board and all these other names that I have and personalities, and it's fun. But like I was telling you know, when it comes to like you and your brand and your product.
Yeah.
You have to give yourself that approval first, because you want people to like you and your family. Well, they don't really have to like you, but they can still support you. You know what I'm saying? You don't gotta like me, but remember those times when I supported your ass when I'm over here. I ain't
right.
You know, this is the only shirt I got.
That's what it is too. Like at the end of the day, you know what I mean? Like I'm just trying to take care of my people. You know what I mean? You know, I want my grandkids to be good. You know what I mean? I'm tired of working for somebody else. Like I'm tired. You know what I mean? Like, and I know I'm funny, so now why not do it? Like, as far as I know, no other female in San Antonio has their own comedy podcast. I could be wrong. You know what I mean? But as far as I know.
Yeah. And trust me, when somebody hears when you're saying, "Oh, I'm the first," they're gonna be like, "Oh, I've been around for a bit," and you're gonna be like, "Okay, hell yeah, oh shit, we all fucking what's up? Let's go."
Together, shit. And that's what it is. Like I plan to have females. You know what I mean? I plan to.
Is it gonna be you? You're gonna have.
I'm always gonna have a special guest.
Co-host?
I'm always gonna have a special guest each episode. That's why I said every episode is gonna be different. It's gonna be somebody new each episode. You know what I mean? And of course, I plan to do so many episodes and have different seasons. You know what I mean? Like you have to be organized.
Yeah, I don't think I'm organized, but I just go with it. I've got a system where I'm a system, and my dad always told me as long as you have a system working, like, and it's all coming back. It doesn't matter how you're going, like this, like this, or all funky junky. Just come back around with it and make sure that you capitalize on whatever you're doing in life. And I've been getting on these podcasts, on these live casts, and radio world, to try to motivate people to become some type of influencer in a way that I can, you know, maybe I
especially down here in San Antonio, because there's been a lot of killings lately. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like, it's been ridiculous. It's been ridiculous, you know. So you know, if we can help put people together through a drink or anything in general, just kindness.
Right. And that's what I'm saying. Like I made sure this drink was friendly for kids. You know what I mean? Because I have kids, so of course it's safe for the babies to drink. You know what I mean? But for my grown folks, especially my ladies, if you want to mix it with some liquor, it's great with liquor. You know what I mean? But it is kid friendly. Like,
I'll probably do my 210. I'm gonna do slushies on my 210.
Okay.
So
well, let me know how it is as a slushie. Shoot, I'm excited to.
Definitely. Well, we're gonna do that because I keep it.
I might have to have you save me a slushie, and I'll swing by and come down and be like,
I just going around the corner to
save me a cup.
It's nice, and then we use like the real fruit and stuff. HEB blendables. That's what it is. So nobody does more than my HEB. But man, it's fun having. I
gotta go to HEB later today.
Yeah, shout out to HEB, yo. Speaking of HEB, Verso. Verso, when the day when we had when I had my buddy this guy Organic, and we were trying a bunch of HEB products, we had this gift card, $10 gift card, and we were like, third person that calls in, we have that phone right there. It doesn't really ring, but
that's a nice old school phone though.
I pretend like it's you know, and then we do that, and it was Shelby's. It was Shelby's. You guys said it was Shelby's. It belongs to the BoneZone now, property of the BoneZone. So
I kind of like that phone.
So we have people call in, and then Verso, you know what Verso is? Verso from the east side. He's an awesome dude, man, and he won it. So he was like, hell yeah. So every time I'm on the lives.
Shoot, that's gonna go straight my gas tank. Honestly,
yeah, you know, like,
yep, that's gonna go straight my gas
and it's
tank.
just to show appreciation to people that watch. It doesn't matter who you are.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, that's what I plan on doing. Like, it's gonna be different. It's gonna be so cool. I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait.
It's fun. I'm definitely gonna stay tuned and share, show love on that. I see we got a little note of the timer turned red on there, so we're almost gonna be up out of here.
Yeah.
That way we don't have to start another episode and whatnot. We can just keep it rolling like this. So let's close it out. What's up? Where can everybody find you?
On Facebook, Lae Lae Marie. On Snapchat, Lae Lae G95. I'm gonna have to double check on my TikTok. Oh wait, my TikTok is Put Your Big Girl Draws On. And then I am going to restart. I'm gonna do an Instagram. So I don't have an Instagram just yet, but I am working on that. And I will be dropping my intro video soon. Once I get that down, then I will be starting to do my episodes, and it's gonna be lit.
Yeah.
I can't wait.
Yeah. Intro video. I hear something about that, like intro video. I don't have an intro video.
Well, kind of like what I'm doing right now, explaining what my podcast is.
Yeah,
I
need
need
to
be about
do that.
and the meaning behind it. And like I said, it's kind of crazy how I came out with that name. And you know what I mean? And I was like, man, the meaning behind this podcast is don't come around here and get butthurt.
Yeah.
And then that Will Smith and Chris Rock situation happened. I was like, that's exactly why.
Yeah. It's crazy, man. This world we're living in, it's just wild. But if we can do our part, and if we can and just like show the community that we care, that we're aware, and we give a damn,
right?
And then other people are gonna catch up on it, and they're gonna maybe wanna do something, even if it's just like to neighbors.
Yeah, and shout out to the Gorilla Drink Gang, because I'm getting support from the boys too. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely.
Especially, you know what I mean, being only solo female. You know what I mean? Of course. So that's what I'm saying. It's been pretty good. My first batch I sold out in 3 days.
That's what's up.
The love is out there for sure, and I feel it, and I'm.
Well, yeah. Once I'm done with this one, it's definitely gonna go on the wall. Yeah.
I'm gonna re-sign it before I leave.
That's fine. Yeah.
Or unless you want to take it off now and let it dry a little. I never sell my drinks warm, and if you want them frozen, I put them in the freezer to let you know ahead of time.
I'm just gonna put it right there. All right, so
officially on the wall.
Just gonna sign that. Yeah, that's tight. So and it's gonna stay there. You know, we'll get you to do that once we get off of this, and then I'll ask you for a picture when the BoneZone. That way we can, like, people will be like, she wasn't really in the BoneZone. And we're like, oh yeah. Like, you know,
I'm gonna have to pick a dope corner to take a picture.
Yeah, wherever, because I know.
I like your layout.
Or unless we can do you on the women's side. Well, Scarface we could, or whatever. It doesn't matter, the local side. But I always like to do this side because that's the BoneZone or whatever. Because that's all that people see out in radio world. You cannot, of course, see everything, but hopefully you can feel everything. Yeah. Okay. All right. This has been episode 31, Radio World. Deuce Apple Juice.
Bye. Hope y'all have a good day. Everybody be careful.
That's mainly just for this one on YouTube. Hey, what's up, YouTube? Hey, Facebook. We're still here. Yes, we just gotta. I sometimes like to let it. So by the time that I'm done with these lives, it's already on Spotify. Most of the time, you know.
Right.
But it kind of goes because, and if they're still watching, they're like, damn, this shit's already on Spotify while he's still live on Facebook.
Yep, that's why I got that.
So yeah, you start to see and create ways like listening to other podcasts and watching.
Right.
And that's how I learned. Like Shelby tell you, like, you started doing everything. You're doing everything by yourself. So.
And that's where I'm kind of at right now. I mean, don't get me wrong. You get your little help. You know what I mean?
Like,
of course, you are right. You gotta have it
too,
right. But at the same time, if you want it done how you want it, you gotta do it yourself.
Yeah.
Right. Exactly. And that's why I say you gotta have a solid foundation.
And you add your
right.
Flair,
you build your bricks,
your pizzazz, you do all that stuff.
Yep. You build your little castle.
And if you're good with editing, man, do all that editing, especially if it's like a weekly episode, that gives you the time, you know. And that's why I'm going to do my weekly podcast, and then I have my daily podcast.
Right.
And shit, I'm in this chair
All
more
over
than
the
I'm
place.
anywhere else now.
Oh,
For real,
yeah.
they'll come to be there like, it's like this is my office, so it's fun, especially when you start to create with other people. All right, it is really nice. I already got off of this, so I'm not worried about time on this. But
Right.
if we get one more, like, do we have any questions? Anybody? I thought they were Q&A, but I guess she meant like just like between us. Shelby, baby, do you have a question? Live questions in the audience. This is my first time having a live studio audience. Oh, so can I do that with the live studio audience? Lae Lae Marie. Yes, for you, ma'am, in the back, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
I support women.
That's not a question.
She was making a
I know.
statement.
You was making a statement. There you go. I was waiting for you to say that. I was waiting for you. She was making a statement. Damn it. Okay.
How proud what you doing with the drink?
Thank you so
Awesome.
much.
Do you have a question?
Question?
Yeah. Okay.
You better leave me alone.
my character.
She gonna whoop you.
This is all. But do you have a question mark for her?
Throw it at you.
Oh,
She gonna get the chocolate and throw it at you.
I'm good at
You're
it.
gonna have to.
Yeah, that's all I did my whole life. I was raised in the Victoria Court, so I was like, ooh. And then I gotta watch out for Shelby. She had chocolate. You got chocolate too? No, you got boo. You put that. You should kick that boo. You're like, we ain't playing around. You're like, there's a reason. Oh, I was gonna say, there's a reason why they put. There's a reason why they put my face on the gorilla drag. Right. Yeah.
And that's just what they do.
Shelby, baby. Question. Let's go. And then we'll hit him with the juice, apple juice.
I already have a question. Unfortunately, I was at the doctor, so I can't really.
Well, it doesn't matter. Just for what you tasting the drink. Question.
What inspired you to do strawberry lemonade?
Yeah.
Because I am a redhead, and strawberries is one of my favorite fruits. So a pink strawberry lemonade.
There you go. Really good
Some
question.
that represents me.
I didn't ask that
and
question.
some that represents the woman.
Right? I didn't ask you that, right?
Yeah, I made this drink for my women. Like, yes.
There you go.
Yes.
Thank you.
So, and
Shelby,
it is
baby.
healthy, you know what I mean? You're pregnant, you can drink it. It's safe for the kids, you know what I mean? If you want to mix it with liquor after you have the baby, go right ahead because it's great. It's great.
Nice.
It's great. Like one of my friends told me that they had to call in the next day because they mixed this with their liquor and they were wrong. I was like, that's what I want to hear. Thank you. So I've been getting positive, good, like real good love on this drink.
Yes.
Awesome.
Right. Yeah.
That's what's up. I appreciate it. We're gonna go ahead and hit him with the deuce apple juice. All that is goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Of
Hope
course,
you have a good day.
she's sitting in the audience somewhere. I think in the back. They turned the lights off over there, but I think it's somewhere in the back. Mother, I love you, of course, not just today, but every day. And yeah, y'all know how it goes. Lae Lae Marie. Did I get it right finally?
Yes.
Lae Lae. All right.
Yeah.
I was kept on saying Lily, but there's like it's not Lee.
That's why I'm saying. That's why I have a nickname
I don't know
because
why
my real
name
name
is-
people mess up all the time and it irritates me because nobody has ever heard of my real name and they always mess it up. So I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna go with a nickname and people still mess it up all the time. I'm like,
I know. I got you.
what do I got to do to have a good name around?
It's all right. You have the attitude. You have the drip with that T-shirt,
Yeah.
and then right here you got your ammunition. Bam, bing, bong. You got that ammunition right there, and that's a good way to start off.
Gotta start somewhere.
But that's a good way to start off your podcast. So already, bam, off of the bat with that,
Yes.
and then just build off.
I'm fully jumping off the porch with this.
Yeah.
Fully jumping off the porch.
Jumping off the porch.
I'm jumping like Michael Jordan.
Already running.
You see what I'm saying?
That's awesome, man. But yeah, thank you very much. We're gonna hit this end button right there, and we will be done.
Yes,
Done
y'all have a good
skis.
day. Bye.
Most definitely.
Don't forget to get the Kissin' Pink Gorilla drink.
Yeah.
I never deliver it hot. It's always nice and cold. And
Oh yeah.
anybody can drink it. Your grandma can drink it. Your grandma can drink it.
I'm down. Most definitely. Whoever's watching.
Right. And it ain't no diabetes in the cup, so y'all good. And it's gonna be summertime. The
Yeah.
perfect drink.
You think you're gonna ever do another one? Have a
Oh,
different
I've already
flavor?
been thinking of a different flavor.
You already have?
I have.
Yeah.
I have.
Cállate el hocico, Esteban.
Cállate,
Cállate el
cállate.
hocico, Esteban Antonio Manrial.
Yes, I have been thinking about it though.
That's what's up.
But I'm trying to get these
Oh,
jumping.
yeah.
jumping
Once
first
those
up.
are jumping and they're bam, 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 then they're gonna be like, hey, and I can be getting, you know, like I got 2.
Right.
I can be getting 4 instead.
Right.
You know, he already had it. That's what KG's doing with that, and then Bubba, he already has the second.
Right.
And I think there's gonna be other few that are gonna be coming out with
Yeah,
that. But I know how it goes. You gotta get one, and then bam, you get one through the
work
door.
your one, and then
get
once
your
you
other
work
one.
your one, you can come out with the second
That
one.
way he knows, man, you are
Legit and
flipping them
really
and
good.
bringing them, you know, bringing like you're like.
Like I said, I sold
You're
out of my
like, yeah.
first batch in 3 days.
That's what's up, and then on, you know, live at the BoneZone, Big Time Heard.
Right. I
We're
was
trying to-
like, Troy, I'm gonna get more bottles in the morning.
Yeah,
And he was
it's
like,
crazy. Brother, thank you. I didn't know if my brother even tapped in, but he will definitely just message me right now. The baby's doing good. He's eating good. Everything's good. He is with Kayla Mame right now. But yeah, thank you very much, ma'am. We're gonna get ready for my 210 live. I'm gonna do slushies with Shelby and my mother.
Let me know how it
They're
tastes.
down. We are
how it tastes.
definitely, and they're gonna be awesome because that's awesome. And then plus when you add HEB blendables,
Right.
It only
Real
gets
food.
better.
Real food.
Yeah.
Right.
All right. Deuces apple juice, guys.
Bye.
I still did. So I'm telling
You
you.
did all right.